Hi everybody, and welcome back to the third and final portion of my LIS 618 Government Documents project regarding the US Fish and Wildlife Services website. In this portion, we are going to be learning about how people can learn the laws, find out more, find something happy, and help. Alright, as you can see, we are back at the US Fish and Wildlife Service Endangered Species homepage. In this portion of the video, I'm going to take you through the different tabs where you can locate information about the laws and policies of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service and as they relate to the endangered species. First, you're going to want to click into the Permits tab. Most people who are looking for information are general homeowners, campers, people of that nature. Under here, you're going to find out all of the different types of permits that are available. You will find out how to apply for said permits. You can also click into the frequently asked questions location and probably find the answer to your question. Next, we're going to click into the Laws and Policies tab. Here you will find the Endangered Species Act, an overview, a very interesting ESA 101 video. If you click into Regulations and Policies, you will find links to all of the different general policies as well as conservation policies, listing policies, consultation policies, and the list goes on. You will also find a link to Federal Register notices. If you click on any of the links, it will take you to an outside page. Now we're going to be in the Library tab. In here, you're going to find information related to the Endangered Species Act documents. We're going to have documents about the Act itself, any current issues of the bulletin, as well as another listing of different laws and policies broken down in a more easy to browse way. You're going to find general species listings, candidate conservation listings, consultations, grants. Basically, this is the storehouse for all of the information on the Endangered Species website. Again, we find ourselves back at the Endangered Species homepage. From here, I'd like to show you the different sections that are available to you. First, we have the news portion. This takes you to recent articles related to endangered species as well as the other efforts that the Endangered Species Department contributes to. Below that, we have partnership stories. This shows some of the many organizations that the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service's Endangered Species Department partners with, such as the San Diego Zoo, and sometimes gives us heartwarming stories about how endangered Hawaiian birds are getting a second chance. Next, we have the Featured Species section. This gives you 8-minute videos about different species that they are currently highlighting. And now, if you scroll down to the very bottom, you will find what I feel is one of the most important sections of this website as a whole, the How to Keep in Touch portion. You can connect with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service via these different forms of social media. You can sign up for their newsletter and receive up-to-date announcements regarding endangered species. You can sign up for their Endangered Species Bulletin. It comes out twice a year. And you'll also learn about other interesting things related to endangered species and wildlife conservation in general. And be sure to check out the Recovery Success Stories section of the website for some feel-good stories about different species that have actually been removed from the list. Hopefully, one day soon, we will find the humpback whale on there. It has been listed as endangered or threatened since June of 1970, but has recently been proposed for delisting. In conclusion, I would just like to say that one of the most important things you could possibly do is stay up to date. Follow the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services through any form of social media. Provide your information and sign up for their breaking news, endangered species bulletin, weekly and monthly wrap-ups. And finally, make sure to stay in touch with your local state office. Thank you for watching.